Hello there. How are you doing? It's been a little while, so I'm glad to be back talking to you. Lately, we've all been paying a little bit of attention to what the sun does or doesn't do in Antarctica. Some people are convinced that science can happen over a 3-day trip, after which a conclusion is established, and then it's case firmly closed, even if the information derived on that 3-day trip doesn't match historical precedent. Nah, forget about it. T-shirts have already been purchased, and the case has been closed, so people on the globe side have moved on. I think it's ridiculous. Well, in today's video, we are actually going to take a look at the sun, but not from our boring perspective down here on terra firma. I thought we'd go up higher into the sky. We'd take a look at some high-altitude balloon footage, and then we'll go even higher, up to 250 miles in orbit above the spherical Earth. We're going to hop onto the ISS and take a look at the sun from space. And I certainly hope you can stick around till the very end, because I'm going to break out a clip that should just end the ISS today. They talk about crashing this thing into the Pacific Ocean in a couple of years. Maybe they should bump the time up. I think it's time to trash the ISS. It's over. The project is a joke. We've seen the green screens, we've seen the wires, and today you're going to see a strobing sun. Something you'll never see here on Earth, but you will see in space today. All right, so we'll begin with some footage of a high-altitude launch by a really excellent channel called Dwayne Kellum. And Dwayne has been launching high-altitude balloons for a good few years. Channel's gone a little quiet lately, but hopefully he'll be back again with some more fascinating launches. But this particular balloon launch happened late at night and toward early morning. So we get to see the very first appearance of the sun as a little line on the horizon, and then it continues till the sun is up. So we'll start by looking at this footage, and then we'll take a look at a little compilation of sunrises from the ISS. So first, Dwayne Kellum's balloon launch. Please enjoy. beautiful footage there from Dwayne Kellum. And thanks to National Sweetheart for that tasty tune. Time to head up to the ISS now. We're going to just look at a series of sunrises from the ISS. And one thing I notice is the way the light kind of strobes from bright to slightly less bright to slightly less bright. And that's not even the strobing effect that is going to be the main event of this video, but it is something that I find a bit weird, and it seems to happen a lot. Also, kind of look at the brightness of the sun. Over time, I've seen it get very bright, like it currently is, to, lesser bright as it has been earlier on this current stream. One thing also that's important to mention is that these streams that NASA put on from the ISS, they only run for about 12 hours before they drop off the player. And as far as I'm aware, there's no public archive of the stored footage. So there's no way to send people back to anything or reference it. All you can do is screen capture it, as I've done here. So please enjoy this sunrise from space. And there you have it. Multiple sunrises seen from orbit from the ISS. You can decide if that's the same sun that was captured in Dwayne Kellum's footage, but for now we're going to move on to some bloopers. Okay, for the upcoming clips, I'm not going to provide any audio commentary. I just want you to observe for yourself and consider what you are seeing. In this first clip, you're going to see the moon rise above the Earth. It's a little small, but you'll see it in the distance. It then fades out mysteriously before the sun rises. Okay, now the main event. This is the final clip. Here we're going to see the sun strobing bizarrely. It's not going to be something you can attribute to the camera. It's just something that went horribly wrong with the sun. At least that's my opinion. If you think this is a camera issue, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Otherwise, let's watch. So there you have it. I hope that highlights how important it is to just stop by the NASA live streaming channel every once in a while and just scroll through the 12-hour footage on the red bar at the bottom of the video, just looking through it for anything that might stand out, and you can go back and screen capture, because as I just mentioned earlier, it all drops off the feed, which is only about 12 hours long total. Months and months of ISS footage, and they often seem to have technical issues, so they should be documented as well as we can do. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I apologize for the extended absence. I've got a few more videos coming up, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great one. Oh, and Happy Lunar New Year to you.